Hi, my name is Piero DePaoli and I lead product marketing for ServiceNow's security group. One of the trends that we're starting to see in the market now is that security teams are overwhelmed, and much of this is seen by all of you as we read about breaches and other security issues in the news. Organizations are using a lot of manual process for working through security incidents and working through vulnerabilities. And when you get overwhelmed by lots of alerts from protection and detection products and vulnerability scanners, when we get overwhelmed with data, the first thing we do is we try to get it into the best system we have for managing a lot of data, which for most organizations is a spreadsheet. And we've all done this, where we've had too much data and we put it into a spreadsheet and then try to organize it. And security teams are doing a lot of that. When it comes time to doing the work, we find that many times organizations are then using the best communication tool they have, which is email or chat. This unstructured conversation going along with spreadsheets is one of the things that we see where organizations are having a lot of process take too long and have things slipping through and somehow getting missed by different teams. So some of the trends that we're starting to see in the market today is that organizations are considering using a platform for actually managing some of this work, the way that they use platforms for other parts of their organization. So one of the easy places to get started is by pulling security incidents into a single platform so that security teams have a single place to then go manage work. Other things they can do is start to prioritize work based on not just the severity of the problem, but also with the business context of the asset that is potentially compromised. And then once you've done that, you can also do the same thing with vulnerabilities, where you can take vulnerability scans and put them into a single platform to allow you to then prioritize which are the most important things to work on first. There's some really new terms that have been introduced by both Gartner and by Forrester around this type of capabilities, and Gartner calls it security orchestration, automation, and response. What Forrester's done is they have twisted some of the letters around and they call it security automation and orchestration. In either case, what you're doing is taking manual process and putting structure around that. And so one of the things where people want to jump right to automation, the key advice that we like to give to organizations is to start thinking about documenting process and moving into workflows first, and understanding what an end-to-end process is for responding to a vulnerability or responding to a phishing attack or a malware outbreak, but basically taking playbooks that are now done manually and digitizing them onto a platform and then look for places for automation. The benefits of doing this can really help organizations respond more quickly to security incidents and vulnerabilities. And of course, there's lots of newer technologies such as machine learning and artificial intelligence. These are some key capabilities that can potentially make automation happen in a faster, more predictable way. And I think we're a long way away from seeing automation from problem found to problem solved, but a lot of the manual, repetitive work that security teams are doing today can be automated, so a security person can open up a security incident and then decide, do I want to take action, yes or no? Push the button to say go and have automation take care of it. So what we can do is really empower security teams to be better at stopping threats. So there's some of the things we're seeing in the market around security, automation, orchestration, and response.